Well, here we are coming to you live from AtlanticFest 2006. This is night number 1 so far. We've seen Maggie Meyer and a fella down at Aaron's pub who said he was Daryl Power, and then we saw a fella just after that at the Fat Cat who said he was Daryl Power. I think it was an imposter somewhere, but did they look similar?
Yes, they look very similar, in fact.
Really? Yes. Okay, so anyway, that's the situation. AtlanticFest is rolling, and we will be checking in with you at various points. Right now, we are coming to you from just outside the Fat Cat. It's a beautiful night. Great vibe in the air. We've been to all the venues, and we're just kind of making our second rounds, and it's happening. AtlanticFest 2006 is on the move. So we'll catch you in a bit.
Famous personages standing right there.
Sono lieto di poter rievocare in poche parole le esperienze delle prime trasmissioni radiotelegrafiche a grandi distanze da me felicemente eseguite attraverso l'Oceano Atlantico il 12 dicembre 1901.
Holy snapping bra straps.
It's a podcast. Republic of Avalon Radio. It's 0 hours Avalon Standard Time.
This is David Dalton from Lakeview, Newfoundland.
This is Susan Wicks from Portugal Cove, Newfoundland.
This is Dave Wicks from Portugal Cove, Newfoundland.
We are listening to the Republic of Avalon Radio.
Republic of Avalon Radio.
You're with the roar.
Republic of Avalon Radio, you're with the Roar. I'm Jim Fiddler, and this is episode 41 of Republic of Avalon Radio. And as you can tell, something slightly different is going on here. I'm actually doing something a little different. I'm running the Mad Player direct live as I speak, which I don't usually do, so I can actually turn up the level if I want. Check this out. Ain't that wicked and wild? You know, we can just do that on the fly. I can fade the music up and down, monitor it as I'm going along, and make sure that you can hear enough of me and enough of the music and all that stuff. I just thought I'd do that wild and crazy thing for you. In any case, so much for my fun and games. This is episode 41 of Republic of Avalon Radio, and as we indicated in episode 40, we were about to embark upon AtlanticFest 2006, which we did, and we have finally recovered. So henceforth, here is the next episode. Big up to everybody out there. Just want to say a great big, absolute, huge thank you to all the volunteers, primarily. All the folks that helped us out, helped us pull this off. If it weren't for you guys and girls, we couldn't have done it at all, period. You didn't just make it easier, you made it possible. And of course, the venues, all the venues that took part, and our sponsors, and also, let's not forget all the people who came. because it would have been very, very boring and very, very lonely if nobody showed up. So we had good turnouts. Everybody had a great time. A lot of great music, a lot of great fun. And we're already digging in for AtlanticFest 3 in 2007. So, if you think you might be interested in coming here for AtlanticFest 2007, the third annual, go to our website at AtlanticFest.com and get on in there and let us know. Because we want to know. If you want to come next year as a performer or as an attendee, or you have any other wonderful ideas of any scope, of any kind, just let us know. We're really looking forward to AtlanticFest 2007. This one was, if we can dare to say, better than last year. And we hope the same for next year. In fact, we know so, because we're already planning it. So, there you have it. Also, another little milestone we reached. We have finally passed the 30,000 mark in terms of listenership. We don't know how it happened, because the curve just kind of leveled off, and we thought we had maxed out, and due to our slackness, I guess, through all the comings and goings and AtlanticFest and all this stuff, and the subsequent burnout, well, we thought maybe we had just leveled off and it had gotten as good as it was going to get in terms of numbers. But no, we have passed the 30,000 mark, so a big woohoo to that. And if you're new on board, a great big welcome aboard. Really glad to have you here. My name is Jim Fiddler, in case you don't know, and I'm kind of a sort of a music kind of guy. I make music, I record and write and produce for other people and release my own recording projects in whatever format. CD is the popular one these days. Not a bad one. And also we do all kinds of other crazy things, like this Republic of Avalon radio, which you're listening to, which is kind of a listener-supported, non-commercial bit of fun, frolics, and entertainment that we bring you usually about every 9 to 11 days or so. A little bit of a lapse since the last one. But we have all kinds of great stuff coming up for you in the next weeks. We'll be much more diligent. We'll have an episode for you next week, which will be the Songwriter Circle, which was part of AtlanticFest 2006. And that's absolutely marvelous. That went really, really well. Make sure you stay subscribed and check that out. And of course, there will be all kinds of other wonderful things coming up after that. But not to go too deeply into the future. Time seems to be kind of roaring along well enough as it is. We've got some new comments over... Actually, our forum mom just cleaned out our forum. It was full of spam. So if any of you guys went over and just saw a horrible mess, the website is republicofavalonradio.com. Anne in Philadelphia, who you heard on the last episode, who's safe and sound back home in Philadelphia and gearing up for another school year. She cleaned out a big mess out of there, a big bunch of spam. So thank you, Anne. Lots of great stuff coming up. I'm just getting ready to start my new record. I am recording a reggae album. Thinking about the working title of it right now is Interesting Times. Can you guess why? Well, these certainly are interesting times. It's based on that whole idea of the old ancient Chinese curse. Worst thing you could wish upon somebody. May you live in interesting times. So, let's kick things off here before I just babble on here. I'm just having, Babylon. There you go. Interesting times in a Babylon. Interesting times in a Babylon. Big hello to all our listeners who I know from the midimag list as well. And, of course, the people from the BCT universe. Larry and Hope and Lynette and Maria and just a whole big bunch of people. Kevin and Kevin and Kevin and Kevin, and there's a few more Kevins floating around out there somewhere, I do believe. And, this is the easy music. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we are readjusting our musical atmospheric presentation, but I think we're going to bring in the drums in just a very short moment. Drums, please. Thank you. And some sort of marimba, kalimba kind of combo keyboard thing. By the way, all this music is coming from the Mad Player, which is a wonderful little thing, especially if you're podcasting or doing anything like that, because it randomly generates music for you on the fly, and that gives you something very wonderful. It gives you copyright-free music, because the music is just coming out of this little player here, and right now I just have it jacked into my board here. Well, it's the recording console, the Roland VS2480, but I'm right now using it just as a mixing board. As you can hear, having no end of fun riding the faders. Hee hee. Alright, this is getting too much, too overnight-scapey for me. It's creeping me out. Let's just carry on with a little bit of music, not from the Mad Player. This is episode 41 of Republic of Avalon Radio, and we are going to take you out on the Shenandoah 2, the Sunday night, as we sort of wound down from the festival. We all went out on a boat and toured around St. John's Harbour, and if you were here, it was great having you here. If you weren't here, then you just missed it. But have no fear, because we will take you out here now anyway. And before we get to that, let me just play a bit of music for you, after which we'll join Lillian on the boat. Of course, I'm on the boat as well, but she's the MC for that segment. And that's going to be it for this week. And next week, of course, look forward to the Songwriters Circle. So, what'll I do? Will I fade the music up? Or will I fade it down? Will I try to do something really clever? Let's see. How about go to republicofavalonradio.com, have a look around, say hi, send us email, call us on the Roar line, which is country code 1, area code 724-426-8176, or call us on our relatively new boat line, country code 1, area code 206-203-BOAT. You're listening to Republic of Avalon Radio.
Republic of Avalon Radio.
The best radio in the whole wide world.
You're with the roar!
Here we go now.
All you got to do is form a single file and move your two hands right up toward the sky.
go make you fly. Now move your two hands right down toward the ground. Dance to the beat of this rub-a-dub sound. See them do it in Africa. Watch them do it in China. Do it in Argentina. So them go do it in Russia. Yeah. Belly man, don't you cause no fuss. Everyone I got the right to do what they must. You're just another rat in a big rat race. Get up on the floor and I shut to your face. Yeah! 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 Mix it up! Rasta man really love it. I really love it. Conco man really love it. Conco man really love it. Now this year one is in a rub-a-dub style. Said all you happy do it if you go wild. Whether you're a woman, man, or a child, Dub Illusion is your ultimate style. Hey! 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 Give him a hand. And the two girls I like to call I and I, Jamie and Joy. Take a walk on the wild side, yeah. Here we go, wanna hear everybody sing. Day, me say day, oh.
Daylight come and me wanna go home.
Day, me say day, oh.
Daylight come and me wanna go home.
Day, me say day, oh. Day, me say day, oh. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally the banana.
Daylight come and me wanna go home.
Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally the banana.
Daylight come and
Day, me say day, oh. Come on, I can't hear you. Day, me say day, oh. That was better. Mix it up. Great big bunch of ripe banana. Daylight come and we wanna go home. Bunch of mighty pile of ganja. Daylight come and we wanna go home. Day, me say day, oh. Daylight come and we wanna go home. Day, me say day, oh. Daylight come and we wanna go home. Day, me say day, oh. Daylight come and we wanna go home. Day, me say day, oh.
daylight come and me wanna go home.
Come on, dream blind mice, pop see how they run. I said they all went up to the carpenter's wife. My covenant with a shoemaker knife. I thought I'd never seen such thing in my life. About three ragamuffin mice. Brilling diddling whoa, brilling diddling 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 whoa. We stop at brilling diddling diddling whoa, brilling diddling 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 whoa. Hey, oh, this year one is in a rub-a-dub style. Said all you have to do is make me go wild. Whether you're a woman, man, or a child, Dub Illusion is your ultimate style. Hey! Yeah! Yeah!
Here we are on the Dee Jay Charters with Graham Dillaba, who is one of the festival volunteers. You helped a lot. You were kind of the shuttle man this weekend. And how are you doing tonight?
Doing just fine.
Cool.
Yeah.
You enjoying the boat ride?
Oh, for sure. These are the first couple beers I've had all weekend.
Yeah, because you were in volunteer mode. And
yeah, I was in volunteer, and I don't like driving when. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is beautiful tonight. We're out in the harbour, and it's.
You couldn't ask for a better night.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of a sea out there, but driving around the harbour is just fine with me.
It's lovely that the lights are on the water, and it's dark, really dark, so we can see the lights of St. John's. It's just gorgeous.
And we got Jim Fiddler music on the PA. Can't ask for anything more.
Exactly. It's water music, anyhow.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Right on.
And we'll talk to you later.
Hear you on the roar.
Okay. Susan. Hi. Here's one of our star volunteers for the weekend, and last year too, because you are a star this year because you did it last year as well.
Well, thank you, Lillian.
Susan
It was a
Wicks.
wonderful year. Wonderful event again this year.
And I know you were really tired too, and you persevered and you stuck it out, and you did yesterday and today.
And it was worth every minute.
Cool. And there was a good vibe all around?
Oh my God, yes, it was very well received. Even better than last year.
Yeah. Ah, nice. Okay. I can see that you're busy there, so I'll just move on. We got some eats happening here, some sausage. This is Randy from Dee Jay Charters. Hello, Randy.
Hi, Lillian. How are you tonight?
Oh, very good. Thank you very much for this. Everybody's really enjoying it.
Hey,
and,
listen, it's great to be a part of something like this. There's not enough of this going on.
Yeah, cool. And you've been very, very good to us. He's got a plate of eats now. Hi, guys. What you doing? How are you? This is This is for Republic of Avalon Radio.
Okay.
And we have Scott Gowdy over here, who is one of the performers this weekend. And how did you enjoy it?
It was fantastic.
Yeah.
Really appreciative audiences too. I really enjoyed it. The 20-minute set thing I liked.
Yeah.
Because you didn't have to play for 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
So that was nice. So you picked your 4 or 5 best songs, and I really enjoyed it. And I thought the audience response was brilliant.
Great. And it was no problem moving around from venue to venue?
Well, last night I took a taxi to Aaron's. I didn't. Because Friday night I fought my way through the crowd on Water Street, and I kept bumping into people with my guitar and kit bag. But anyway, no, it was great. I really enjoyed it, I must say.
Excellent. I think the audience really enjoyed you too, and I haven't seen you play in a long, long time, so it was really good for myself and Jim as well. You were really mean on that guitar.
It was good
you
fun.
You know your way around it for sure.
Yeah, it was good fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. And this over here we have Roseanne. Mm-hmm. Roseanne is another absolute stellar volunteer.
Thank you.
Yes, because you helped me with a lot more than just the door. You were running around.
No, I had a lot of fun. Had a lot of fun myself
putting
and
up
Ann.
posters and sending out brochures and doing the whole thing.
Yeah, we did. Well, there were a lot of people who were glad to do it because it is a lot of fun, and we get coupled up, and we tend to cause trouble at some times.
We had fun.
Yes, we did. We had a lot of fun.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. And so, what was like the atmosphere for you? Like people coming in, they were
The atmosphere was fabulous. People, everybody who came by said how much they were enjoying the event, and they loved the fact that there were CDs and T-shirts, CDs for the artists. Yeah, and we had a few new artists who didn't have a CD out, and people were coming out looking for a CD. So it was a wonderful format for the new artists to come out and display themselves. It was great.
Excellent. Well, we're really glad to have you. This is your first year, but maybe
thank you, Lily.
If we're lucky enough, we'll have you back again next year.
Oh, you know it.
Yeah. Cool.
I had a lot of fun. Yes. And this is a wonderful thank you. This is the best thank you I've ever had. Boat tour.
Excellent.
Not sure about eating on the harbor sort of thing, but it's barbecue. Barbecue's always cool.
It's gorgeous here tonight, though. Like the lights of the city, and it's very calm. So we're just going around the harbor as opposed to going outside the harbor, which is really rough. I hear.
Yeah, it's fairly rough. There were some white shores, so Captain
you don't like
decided
that
to turn around.
I hear you don't really. You were afraid, weren't you?
Yeah, I was, but I'm getting used to it now. So I'm starting to feel very comfortable. comfortable. And I'm looking at the stairs thinking, should I brave them?
You should come with me. Come with me. Okay. Just put your hands on my back if you want to go upstairs.
No.
Okay. Hello. I'm recording for Republic of Avalon Radio.
Okay.
And we have with us tonight, very lucky to have you on board, on the boat and with the festival. This is Colin Harris.
How you doing?
You're absolutely fabulous.
Thank you very much.
And I just want to welcome you to Republic of Avalon Radio. And what did you think of the festival?
Oh, I thought it was awesome. I had a good time.
Yeah? Cool.
Thanks for having me.
I really like the song that you did actually about the wolf.
Oh, yeah?
That was my favorite. Yeah, definitely.
That's Angel's favorite, too.
Yeah, that is really, really nice. Yeah.
Thanks.
It's like it's him, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm sure you know what I mean. Yeah.
It's amazing what you can do with 2 chords.
I didn't even notice. That was really, really good, though.
Thanks.
Okay, well, thank you.
Thank you.
See you later. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. We're going upstairs now. We've just come upstairs, and the first person we have here is Dave Wicks, who is volunteering for us.
Hey, cheers. Beautiful evening. Yes, what a festival.
Yeah.
You look forward. Oh, definitely. They're looking for the number next year, 2007.
This
Beautiful
is your
time.
second year.
My second year volunteering.
Yeah,
Yes,
wow.
I'm looking forward to next year.
Imagine
Henry.
it's already the second year. That's pretty amazing.
Oh, yes, that's definitely. It went well, I must say. Really well. Yeah.
Cool.
Glad to be part of it.
Oh, good.
Yes.
And you got to keep coming now because, once you've done it twice, that's it.
Oh, yes, I'm hooked. I'm a lifer now.
You're hooked
I'm a lifer.
for life
I'm a
now.
lifer now. Yeah. Cheers.
That's right. Be careful you don't fall down those steps
Okay,
there now.
yes, yeah.
Okay, we have another volunteer here. She doesn't want to talk to us at all. Her name is Candace, but she ain't saying anything. This is her mouthpiece over here.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, I don't know that she wants me to talk for her. I might say some bad
This
things.
is Ann Tenaglia, who you've all heard before on The Roar. And she is not just an amazing friend, but so helpful with everything. And I just want to thank you personally, because it was like we couldn't have done it without you.
Thank you, Lillian.
Yeah, from Jim
I like the opportunity to help you guys out. I feel like you're my sister. I don't have a sister.
Yeah, me too. I don't either. Isn't that funny?
Will you be my sister?
Okay.
Okay.
Do we have to do the blood thing or anything?
We'll do it later.
So anyway, it was. What did you think of the whole atmosphere and the whole vibe and everything?
I thought it was absolutely fantastic. It was great, especially today, culminating in the singer-songwriter
Yeah, I thought so too.
And I don't know, it was nice to hear people talk about why they wrote a song.
Yeah, I found that too. Like the one Maggie did actually about being in the womb.
Encircle Me. Or
yeah. I heard her sing that last night, but I didn't realize what it was about.
No, I didn't.
When I heard today what she explained what it was about, it was like it made like the song even better, you know?
Yeah, that was really cool. I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed the whole thing. I'll be back again next year. You know I will.
You know you will. You're a lifer too. Dave is a lifer, and so are you.
Dave is you're the lifer. Okay, we're in this together, Dave.
I got to pick out a few more with me.
And then we get an excursion around the harbor. What the heck?
Yeah, I love it. It's great. And now we got some good music playing. Aside from the last music, this is like...
Yeah, we'll get Roseanne up dancing. All right, go Roseanne. It's a shame you're not doing video.
Hello. We have over here two very famous paintings. No, well, not a painting, a Meyer and a painting. But they're related.
Meyer, yeah. You are related.
I'm a blossoming. You are the blossoming. I'm the blossoming. She sure is. Wow.
Sitting with her legs crossed there, and I'm very... Yeah.
Well, anyway, both of these people here, father and daughter, were in the festival this weekend. And it was an absolute pleasure to have you both.
Thank you very much, Lillian.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lillian. It was a pleasure to be here. I had a wonderful time, and it was a great experience. And I hope that maybe at sometime in the future, you'll invite me back to do the same sort of thing. And if not, then maybe I'll have an opportunity to do something different with few people come up to me and inquire about that, and I've given those people my email address. So in the future, if I do actually indeed come out with a CD, which is, looking like a possibility for sure right now.
Well, you have to do it eventually. You're just not sure when, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Then they'll know how to get in touch with me that way.
Great. Well, from on behalf of myself and Jim, it was really a pleasure to have you.
Thank you very, very much for inviting me. I had a wonderful time.
Cool. And Dave, what did you think of the whole festival and everything? Did you have a good time?
I really enjoyed the basic concept. I think it's really hard. It's very competitive here in St. John's at this time of the year, and of late, there's festivals going on everywhere and so on. But I think that you have the right concept in terms of the multiple venues, and the cover charge and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, whether people know it or not, it's a really good deal. I mean, $5, 10 singers. Come on.
Yeah.
Can't beat that.
Exactly. Yeah.
And the amount of talent that's come through that we've been able to take in is
I know. I think that, like Jim was saying today, I think we tend to take each other for granted sometimes. Like you say.
Well, it's nice to get caught up. I like that aspect. It's nice to get caught up with people.
Yeah, that's so true. That's very true. Because I haven't seen Colin play in years.
Yeah, me either. To be honest.
Yeah.
And that often happens. A couple of years can go by before you get around to seeing somebody.
Exactly.
Play, right? Yeah.
And you make kind of renew friendships and make new ones as well that just last for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That happened last year. We're still in touch with the people from last year.
I really enjoyed that. Even I was on the periphery of it last year, but I was hanging around and I really had a good time.
We really wanted you to come last year.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Yeah.
Glad we got you this year for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Homeboy this year.
Cool. Okay. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, my pleasure.
Enjoy the evening now.
Thank you. You too.
Did they turn it down?
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
This is, I'm butting in. I'm sorry.
Don't fall down now. You're losing it a bit.
It's actually a lot rockier up here than it is.
Yeah, it is.
This is gorgeous, actually. I can see why you're here.
I know. We're talking about what it might be like to live in one of these beautiful houses on the Battery, I mean,
it's amazing.
It's just absolutely stunning, especially right now.
In the summertime.
Yeah.
In the winter, it might be a little bit.
But even then, you put the fire on, you put the wood stove on, and you're totally cozy and smells good. And
you need a Jeep.
Lucky them, yeah, exactly. Big snow boots.
Anyway, I just want to say hello to you for Republic of Avalon Radio.
Are there people right now listening to the roar?
Yes. Give us your best roar.
I was just thinking about doing that, but my voice is a bit sort of raw from like 3 or 4 solid days of singing.
Yeah.
Might be a little bit sad if I try to do that.
Okay.
And I once, a long time ago, had vocal nodes, and I was told not to do some funny things with my voice.
Okay.
Like yell. I'm not supposed to do that, but sometimes it's uncontrollable when you're at a concert and you just want to give a big holler. Like, excellent!
Yes. So you had a good weekend?
Oh, it was awesome. Yes, it was wicked. Yeah.
Did you have any highlights or anything like that?
Yes, actually. I was playing at the Fat Cat, and on Thursday night I had a group of my friends be my posse, and we were all running around like fools from venue to venue. But one particular time, 2 of my girlfriends, Andrea and Janina, danced to one of my songs, and they sang along to it because they knew the words, and that was pretty sweet.
Nice. I heard you had an entourage on Thursday night.
Yeah. That was good. That was good.
Nice. Yeah. Well, it was I haven't had really the opportunity to hear you, like, really seriously.
Except for today, I guess.
Yeah. Well, today and a little bit over the weekend, not much, but you've been gone, and I knew you were doing some great stuff.
Yeah.
I heard some of it, but I haven't seen you live in so long. And
I know.
It's like, wow.
Oh, really?
You've really come a long way.
Thank you. I'm going to give you a hug.
It was absolutely amazing. It really was.
Thanks.
And your lyrics and everything as a songwriter, I think you're up there. No problem, girl. You're going to go places, I think.
Right now I'm going near the Narrows in St. John's, Newfoundland. I'm going places.
Yes.
We're all going places. Rocking it out on the sea. Listening to some Bob Marley.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And Bob Marley and Jim Fiddler out on the ocean.
Yeah, exactly. Together again. I was so sad, though. One thing that I was very sad about was that I didn't get to see Dave Panting play.
Yeah.
And tonight, he just happened to bring his guitar on board, and I think we're going to have to
That would
get him to play us a song.
That would be great.
Wouldn't that be nice?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe on the way back here.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking too. We'll make the corner turn and then. Awesome.
Sounds wonderful.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much.
Oh,
it was wicked.
More than welcome.
We'll have lots of time to talk about it at the dining room table in a couple days.
Yes. As soon as we get the house cleaned up again.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, it looks like a tornado here.
I bet it does. After this crazy weekend and planning and everything else.
Go home and fling things, put it here and there. Okay, well, enjoy the evening, and I'll see you back at Aaron's.
Okay. Thank you.
See ya. We have Douglas Lawler over here.
We does indeed.
How did you enjoy the festival this weekend?
The festival was lovely. I had a great time.
Cool. And how you enjoying the boat ride?
It's wonderful, I think.
It's nice, isn't it?
It's really nice up here. It's really nice up here with the breeze blowing.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Like the breeze blowing at you.
Yeah.
It's I'm just sort of standing up here, taking it all in, and talking to this one and that one.
Okay, I'm going to go back downstairs. I feel like I'm being pulled into the wonderful vibe up here, but I think I'm going to go down and mingle. I can see why you're standing here. It's just gorgeous.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's really nice up here.
Wow. Do you need another beer or anything?
No, actually, this is my second one, right?
Okay.
I'm just gonna taste this one there.
Wow! Oh my God! The water is crashing against the rocks over there.
Oh, okay.
Bridie Malloy's, the Carriage Works, and the Fat Cat rocking all weekend. This is AtlanticFest 2006.
That wouldn't be good. Okay, we'll catch you later.
Okay, see you.
La noche en La Habana. 11 de la noche en San Salvador, El Salvador.
How's it going? Okay, we have the man himself here.
Okay. Which man?
We have Mr. Jim Fiddler.
Oh, me.
With the real Jim Fiddler.
No,
Please stand up.
I'm the man.
Stand up.
No, I'm the man's son. James Marley Fiddler is the man.
This is true.
Yes.
This is true.
Listen to
Manu Chao.
Manu Chao.
Do you love this?
No, I love it, yeah. A little bit colder than you're used to singing.
Yeah, I love it. So, what are you doing over there?
Drinking.
She's drinking.
That's all you have to say?
Waiting for her interview.
Oh, okay. All right. We have with us this evening Joy Stairs.
Hello.
She was the bestest, the most on the ball volunteer. She helped me, like, I can't believe how much with your band and
professional chauffeur.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I could just call you and say, Joy, can you help me with something? And
this is Joy's right there. Taxi and horticultural services.
Yes. Yeah, it was fun.
How you doing? You having a good time?
Yeah.
This is nice.
I love this. And you know, it's not too cold or anything either. It's like, it's just right.
It's the perfect temperature.
Yeah.
And I'm cuddled up with Jim Fiddler, so it doesn't get any better than that.
You're keeping him warm.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, this is really, really beautiful. I'm kind of glad we didn't go outside the Narrows, actually. Yeah, I know.
I guess there's a bit of a swell on. But
yeah.
But that's okay. This is fun. I actually got to see the other side of the harbour. I haven't seen it in years anyway.
Yeah.
So that's nice.
I know. I love the lights on the water and everything.
It is pretty. That's pretty too.
And then the lights over there are to guide the ships in, the two bright green lights.
Over there?
Yeah. In the, like fog and stuff, I think you can see those lights.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah. Things we don't notice when we're in town.
Well, there you go. I haven't often come in through the harbour.
Yeah.
The last time I was out with you guys.
Yeah?
Yeah. I remember we came in at sunset. It was so spectacularly beautiful. Never seen the harbour or the Narrows like that before.
Yeah.
Bathed in the sunset.
Oh, wow. Yeah, Yeah, there's something about it, isn't it? You don't realize when you're in town how absolutely beautiful it is for somebody coming in from the ocean. Like, it's just incredible. Like, it's like a thriving seaport, which it used to be.
Yeah.
You know, and it still is, but it's sort of it still has its beauty, doesn't it? Like downtown St. John's, it's absolutely gorgeous.
It does. It'd be interesting to see a picture of what it looked like at night, like in the 1900s.
Yeah, wouldn't it?
How dim and dark it must have been, but still, you know, whatever little light there was.
Yeah, like probably
from
be more lights
the
from
shanties.
Yeah, lights from meeting people's homes. You know.
Sure. Yeah. Well, from over there in the guts, you know. Yeah.
That's true.
That would
Yeah.
have been about it. Lanterns then, more or less, but still would have been beautiful.
Yeah. Lanterns, all right.
Yeah.
Burn the city down.
Oh, dear.
What year was
that? I don't remember.
Jim would.
I wasn't here.
Think of it. No.
Oh, he wasn't there either.
He wrote a song about that, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
the Great Fire of there. 1892. Great Fire of 1892.
Great Fire of 92.
92?
Yes.
1892.
1892. Yeah. Hence the name of the beer.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, okay. And I seem to recall that was it 92? There was another big fire in 1992 when I first moved back here.
Yeah.
I remember watching the glow of it from my house, and there was remember the big fire downtown in 1992? Were you here then?
1992. Oh, that's not the one where all the magic walks were burning down and everything.
Yeah, I think so. And that could have been.
And one Saturday night, the Magic Walk restaurant or eatery, and the very next Saturday night, they're like grocery store.
I don't remember what it was to burn, but it was a huge fire.
And then of course, you know, there was a complete reno, you know, rebuilding and all that.
Yeah. But I remember that.
Everybody sing now. Head by, head by, head by. Head by, head by, head by.
Sing it to me.
Head by, head by, head by. Head by, head by, head by. Marhaba, salam alaikum. Salam alaikum, marhaba, salam alaikum. Salam alaikum, marhaba, salam alaikum. Salam alaikum, marhaba, salam. Peace unto you.
And unto you too.
That's the answer. It's salam alaikum, and you say alaikum salam.
Alaikum salam. Oh, okay.
That's the answer.
So it's like a back at you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you got up to talk to a bunch of people and you started by saying salam alaikum, then they would say to you, everyone would say alaikum salam.
Alaikum salam.
And unto you peace. Yeah.
Okay. I won't remember that in the morning. I'll call you.
Okay. Salam.
Salam alaikum.
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 Yeah, and then alaikum salam.
Okay.
Hi. How are you?
Very good. Very good.
This is Brian Grills.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're recording here for Republic of Avalon Radio.
Okay, great.
And you're a trumpet player.
That's right. Trumpet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trumpeter.
And you were the official trumpeter for AtlanticFest 2006.
That's right. I was invited to play to perform in front of the venues on George Street, and it was a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed it. And the people were very receptive.
Great.
It was wonderful.
Yeah. It was a nice way to kind of attract attention into the venues, we were thinking.
Yes, it was. People would stop by and look, and they would walk in and see what was going on.
It's like kind of the entrance, you know, like when they used to maybe blow the horn, you know. When,
that's right.
Yeah.
Blow the trumpet and draw attention to what's going on inside.
That's right.
Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it.
Great.
I hope to do it again.
I hope so. We've got your card and everything now. So
Yeah.
Are you going to be staying here for a while in Newfoundland?
I'll be staying until the end of September.
Where are you from?
London, Ontario.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're just here for the summer, really?
I'm here busking for the summer. I was here last year and I fell in love with it. And I was busking last year, and I said to my best friend who's from Gander, I came with him, I said, I'm coming back, and this time I'm going to stay for a longer period of time.
Yeah.
and I've been staying since July 1st, and I'm going to stay till the end of September, and it's an experience of a lifetime.
Wow.
I just love it here.
You're certainly good at the trumpet, I must say.
Thank you.
You are. A lot of people busk and they're, not really professional musicians, but
Right.
I think that you're very good at what you do.
Thank you. Well, I wouldn't embarrass myself or anybody else, for that matter, if I couldn't play an instrument. I was taught at a very young age. I started playing at 12 years of age, and I took private lessons, and I fell in love with the instrument, and I've been a trumpeter ever since. And so I've been playing for over 40 years. So, I'm proud to be a trumpeter, and I love it, and that's how I make my living now. I'm a professional trumpeter, but I'm also a professional busker. That's how I earn my living. And I don't think I'll ever change. I've been doing this.
There's freedom to that, I guess.
There is a freedom to it. It has its ups and downs, but mostly it's ups.
Yeah.
And I only wish I'd started busking sooner, but as a result, I've been doing busking now for 11 and a half years. Come January, it'll be 12 years.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah, it's a way of life, I guess.
It's a way of life. And you learn as you go along. When you apply your trade, you learn how to busk, and location is just like in real estate. Location is probably one of the most important things as a busker.
Right.
And so I found that out, and I found that George Street's good, and Water Street's good. Water Street during the day, and George Street in the evenings on the weekends is good. But my lip is time for a rest. My lip is starting to get a blister on it, my bottom lip. So I have to take a couple of days off and apply the lip cream to it. I've been overblowing. I've been putting in way too much time blowing. And I've been putting in like maybe 10, 12 hours of blowing, and that's unusual. That's unusual for a trumpeter. 4 to 6 hours is maybe the maximum, and I've been putting in far too much time. So I noticed today when I came, I played today too during the day, and I went home and I looked at my lip in the mirror, and I'm getting a blister here. So I put some cream on it. So I have to take some time off.
That's
a couple
a good
of days.
idea. Holidays.
Give it time to heal.
Yes.
Yeah.
I took trumpet lessons myself for, I don't know, it might have been about a year, I guess.
Did you?
And I was learning how to read music and blow the trumpet.
Right.
I seem to have kind of a knack for being able to blow, being able to do that.
Yeah.
So I thought, well, why not try it?
Right.
And I really enjoyed it. I must say, I really did. It's not really easy to do. It's like, once you get the knack of it.
Exactly. When you look at the mouthpiece, right, and you see all that sound, and the air has to go through that tiny 1/8 of an inch hole, round diameter hole. It's amazing how you can get any sound to go through that trumpet that's got to go through all those tubes. It's amazing.
But it's beautiful, isn't it? Like when you actually get that thing going, it's really a wonderful, wonderful sound.
Now, the most important thing that I worked on with the trumpet is my tone. Tone is so important, and I worked on my tone from the day one.
I noticed that actually. You have a really, really good tone. Because I've been listening to you. I work downtown.
Do you really?
And I'm listening to you all the time when I'm like going out for lunch and going to work and going home.
Where do you work?
Like that. I work on Church Hill.
Church Hill?
Downtown,
Okay.
So I'm down around all the time, and I've been noticing you down there for like at least a month or 6 weeks.
Wow.
And I've been saying to, just discussing it like with a few of the volunteers with Jim and stuff, I'm thinking, maybe we should get some buskers, to come up. And I always mention you, like we should get you to come up because I thought you were one of the better players that I've seen, like busking.
Right.
So I thought it would be really good to get you because we wanted,
buskers and there are buskers, and there are some that tend to give buskers like me a bad name.
Yes.
There are some that can't even play. You know, they're trying,
and
but
you're right. It does give buskers in general a bad name. I think.
And also I notice you have to dress properly too as a busker. I always tell buskers, don't dress like a bum.
Yeah.
Don't dress like you're living on the street.
Sure,
Dress appropriately, right? And I always dress up. I like to dress up. I wore my tuxedo. You saw me in a tuxedo.
Why not? Why not?
And other days I'll wear my sailor hat with my white shirt with the captain's shirt.
Yeah.
And black pants, something classy.
Yeah.
And or you don't have to go all out. You can just wear casual clothes, but nice clothes. You can wear jeans, but not torn, ripped, torn. I see that. Excuse me. Or dirty jeans, dirty T-shirts, you know.
Yes.
And like you're down and out. I'm not down and out.
Yeah.
I don't want people to think that. So I want people to think that I'm a professional.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And I like to show that in my music. Right? And I'm trying new things all the time. When I play, I use these animated puppets.
Yes, I saw those. Yeah.
And I tried that this year for the first time.
Yeah.
Now, next thing I want to try is I want to get a ghetto blaster and play along with music.
Oh yeah,
right?
That's a good idea.
And have like musical background and play along with that, things like that.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to run because I just remembered I've got to make a phone call to shore so we can get organize the food and stuff at the pub. So I'm just thinking, I have a feeling that they might be coming to a close here soon. So I'm going to run.
Okay.
It was nice talking to you.
Okay, Lillian.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello. We have another star volunteer here, Dave Dalton.
Yeah, it was a great weekend, and I'm getting a glow on here on the cruise. And
the beer kind of goes to your head more out here.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I find that.
But all you listeners out there should really think about coming to AtlanticFest 2007 because it's been a great experience. 10 performers in 4 venues.
Probably more next year, hopefully.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. We're going to take over downtown St. John's. It'll be 2010.
By 2010.
Got a plot and a scheme.
Yeah. So I enjoyed myself volunteering and met a few people and right now swaying back and forth on the Dee Jay Charters boat.
It's very nice, isn't it, out here? It's like we're roaming around in a big bathtub or something. It's really nice.
Getting a seagull's eye view of the harbour.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you don't get this perspective very often of St. John's, and look up there by the Basilica, like the houses, and just, it's really beautiful. And we just don't get to see this very often. You get to see it pictures and stuff, but not kind of to enjoy it like this.
St. John's skyline by night.
Yeah, beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Imagine when people came in here, from ships and never been here before, or even now, actually, just coming in here in a fishing boat, just coming into the harbor and thinking, wow, it's like any other seaport in the world, really, I guess. Like, it could be Portugal or someplace in Ireland or someplace in England, wherever. Greece.
Nice to spot all the different buildings, familiar buildings from out here.
Yeah. The Basilica, of course, is always the one that stands out to me.
Well, the rooms sort of dominates it now.
Yeah, it does. This kind of like rooms kind of remind me of like building blocks. somehow, you know, like Lego, or not Lego exactly, but I don't know, something about it where...
Outboard buildings on a grand scale.
Yeah, that's what I hear now. I don't know, because I've never really seen it, but that's what they're trying to put across. But the basilica is like such an old building, and it's just, you know, it's like its original architecture with some renovations and stuff. But it's pretty interesting. And that was like all the stones and everything from the basilica, I think, were brought over here from
Ireland?
From Ireland?
No, I don't know.
Somewhere. Definitely brought it over, you know, on boats. That's what I heard anyway. I'm pretty sure.
And probably the master masons
that's
came
right.
over as well.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
And locals working with them.
Exactly, yeah. Okay, so I want to say thank you. Thank you for myself and Jim for the weekend. And I know it's not, you know, it's a lot of work for volunteers. There's no doubt about that. I know that. It's time, you know, to do that. So really appreciate it.
I enjoyed it. And I probably should have been out Friday night as well, but I stayed home.
Yeah, well, you needed a break probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's late nights too, I guess, you know.
Yeah, well, maybe we'll be tonight too.
Yeah. Well, you can enjoy tonight. You don't have to worry about money and stuff like that. Collecting money and all that. Okay, so I'm signing out with Dave Dalton for now on board of the good ship Shenandoah 2.
Is the Shenandoah 2? Yeah. Okay.
Say goodbye.
Bye.
Could I say a few words with the Capitan?
Indeed, you can.
Okay, and this is Noel Bradbury.
That's correct.
And you are the captain of this vessel?
I am the owner and operator and, yes, captain for the night.
Shenandoah 2?
Shenandoah 2.
Yeah, and so tell us about your vessel here and about yourself. What
the vessel was originally the RCMP used it in down north, Labrador communities, and from that Park Scander out in Terranova Park had owned the vessel 17 years before I bought it, which was in 2000. And I've used it ever since as a tour boat. After bringing it up to Coast Guard standards and having a stability done on the vessel.
I'm sure there's a lot of rigmarole in that.
You better believe it, yes, that's
there
correct.
There always is, isn't there? What did you do before? Have you always been on the water?
I've spent a lot of time on the water, I guess, growing up. Out in Bay Roberts, I spent a lot of time on the water and operated Dee Jay Charters since 89.
Okay, that's a long time.
Yes, and I'm still employed as a firefighter at the St. John's Airport.
Oh, wow. So that's like your kind of more of a part-time thing?
Well, I'll call this a part-time thing, but your expenses, your boat must go all the time. So I have a couple of backup captains that takes the boat out when I'm working.
Yeah. Well, we've certainly enjoyed it on here tonight and every time we come out, actually. And I would say to anybody who's visiting Newfoundland to come down to Pier 7 and look for Captain Noel Bradbury and jump on the Dee Jay Charter Shenandoah 2 because you're sure to love it, really.
That's correct. I'm glad that nice having you aboard again and you have a beautiful night on the water and I hope you people all enjoyed very much.
Thank you so much. On behalf of everybody out there who's really, really having a good time. So thank you very, very much.
Kindly welcome. It's nice having you on board. Thank you.
See you.
Well, that does it for another episode of Republic of Avalon Radio. Hope you enjoyed your time with us. We certainly enjoyed bringing you along on board the Shenandoah 2 for a little tour around St. John's Harbour. Of course, we'd love to hear from you. You can send us email at republicofavalonradio@gmail.com or give us a call on the Roar line 1-724-426-8176 or give us a toot on the boat line 1-206-203-BOAT. Be sure to tune in next week for the Songwriter Circle from AtlanticFest 2006. But in the meantime, from Lillian and myself, take care of each other, and we'll catch you next time right here on Republic of Avalon Radio. Rootcellar production.